Welcome back to NT Coins, World, your go-to channel for all things numismatic. Today, we're exploring two iconic coins from the Kennedy half-dollar series, the 1972D and 1983D issues, both in fine condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, these coins tell fascinating stories about American history, minting practices, and the evolving landscape of coin collecting. So grab your magnifier and let's dive into the detailed world of these two coins, uncovering their secrets, values, and what makes them special. Let's begin with the 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar. This coin was part of the series launched in 1964 following President John F. Kennedy's assassination. By 1972, the series was well established, and the 1972 D coin was struck at the Denver Mint, indicated by the D mint mark just below the eagle on the reverse. The obverse features Kennedy's classic portrait, designed by Gilroy Roberts, which captures his profile facing left with a dignified expression. The 1972 D half-dollar had a mintage of approximately 38 million coins, making it a fairly common issue for collectors. Despite the high mintage, the condition of the coin significantly influences its value today. In fine condition, the coin shows moderate wear. The high points of Kennedy's hair, cheekbones, and jawline show flattening, and the details of the eagle on the reverse are softened but still identifiable. The surfaces might display light scratches or contact marks typical for circulated coins, but overall, the coin retains its essential details and historical presence. Regarding errors and varieties, the 1972 D is not particularly famous for major minting errors, but like most coins, it can sometimes feature die cracks, minor doubling, or die clashes. These small imperfections are highly sought after by error collectors and can add to the coin's value if they are well defined and visible without professional equipment. In terms of market value, a 1972 D half-dollar in fine condition generally fetches between $8 and $15. It's a popular date for collectors building circulated sets, especially because of its affordability and availability. However, if you happen to find a coin with a rare error, such as a prominent die crack or doubling, the value could increase significantly. Some error coins in this condition can reach hundreds of dollars depending on their rarity and eye appeal. Now moving forward, let's transition seamlessly into the next coin, the 1983 D half-dollar, which represents a different era in US coinage. The 1983 D Kennedy half-dollar was produced at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D mint mark. This coin was struck during a time when the US was experiencing economic shifts, inflation concerns, and adjustments in coin production practices. The 1983 issue is part of the copper-nickel clad series with a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighing approximately 11.5 grams. The mintage for the 1983 D half-dollar was around 74 million coins, making it quite common and easily accessible for collectors today. The obverse features Kennedy's familiar portrait, maintaining design consistency across the series, while the reverse shows the iconic eagle clutching olive branches and arrows, symbolizing peace and strength. In fine condition, the 1983 D exhibits moderate wear. Kennedy's hair and facial features are softened, and the details of the eagle are less sharp but still recognizable. The coin often has a matte or slightly worn luster, with light contact marks or scratches from circulation. Despite the wear, the coin remains a representative example of early 1980s US coinage. While this coin isn't particularly famous for errors, some collectors do look for die varieties, such as die cracks or doubling on the legends, that can add interest and potential value. For instance, die doubling on the legends or the eagle's feathers can be quite collectible if well preserved. Market-wise, the 1983 D half-dollar in fine condition typically sells for between $8 and $15, similar to many other circulated coins from this period. Because of its high mintage, it's a common find in circulated condition, but for collectors hunting for error coins or specific varieties, it can offer surprises worth significantly more. Both the 1972 D and 1983 D Kennedy half-dollars serve as snapshots of American history from the early 1970s to the early 1980s. The 1972 D, with its slightly lower mintage compared to the 1983 D, has a subtle vintage appeal, especially for collectors seeking coins from the post-coinage boom era. Its moderate scarcity and higher grades makes it a nice addition to any circulated collection. Meanwhile, the 1983D with its higher mintage is more accessible but still holds appeal for those interested in era collecting. Its widespread availability means most circulated specimens are affordable, but hunting for varieties, like die doubling or cracks, can lead to hidden treasures worth hundreds of dollars. Both coins highlight the durability and consistency of the Kennedy half-dollar series, designed to honor a beloved president while adapting to changing minting technologies and economic conditions. They also demonstrate the importance of condition and error detection in determining a coin's current market value. Whether you're collecting for historical significance, error varieties, or simply filling your circulated set, these two coins, the 1972D and 1983D half-dollars in fine condition, offer great opportunities. Remember, even common coins can hide rare errors or varieties that make them invaluable. Always examine your coins carefully with a good magnifier and consider consulting a professional if you find something unusual. Thank you for tuning in to NT Coins World. If you enjoyed this detailed exploration, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin stories, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Got questions or a coin you'd like us to cover? Drop your comments below. I love hearing from fellow collectors. Until next time, keep searching, keep learning, and happy collecting.